The world of social media can bring people together across the globe. But the globe is a big place, and to outside eyes, New Zealand can seem pretty small. When invited, DCC Chief Executive Sue Bidrose wasn't going to go to an Oxford alumni function. However,
So the course I did at Oxford a couple of years ago, the alumni decided to run a sort of a leadership refresher conference, and I wasn't going to go actually, but we had the King of Jordan as our keynote speaker. One of the last year's students worked for the King of Jordan, so but he had to pull out. Things had happened in the Middle East, which meant that he couldn't get away, and so a few weeks back I got a phone call to say, can you help us find a new speaker, and do you know Helen Clark?
it turns out that Bidrose and Clark weren't bosom buddies, but had chatted through Facebook.
She's a Facebook friend, not a personal friend, and yeah, I sent her a Facebook message, and she does all her own Facebook messaging. She's interacted with one another in comments in the past, so I knew she was active on Facebook. In fact, she's really active on Snapchat, and she showed me how to use it and told me off and said I need to get with the program and learn how to use Snapchat, which made me laugh.
In the end, she says it was actually pretty simple to contact a former Prime Minister and highly ranking UN official.
But anyway, I sent her a message on Facebook, and she immediately came back and said, oh, that sounds interesting, here's my PA's phone number, get in touch, which we did, and Skype call in the middle of the night, and she said yes. So it was fantastic. She came over and she was the keynote speaker, and stayed for a good chunk of the 2-day conference, and came out for dinner at Exeter College with the students. It was amazing, and I got to chaperone her around town and help her get taxis and carry her bags, and which was quite neat.
Sue Bidrose says Helen Clark was a joy to hang out with at the conference, and was impressed to see her giving a lesson in Snapchat 101 to students. For the record, Dr Bidrose funded this trip to the UK herself. Daryl Baser, The South Today.
Yeah.